Grab Project, Gravity Assisted Pulse Motor Update. We've abandoned the two-stage oscillator configuration, and we are fabricating a larger version of a pulse motor that I fabricated a few years ago. This is a larger version of that. So the idea will be to use a step-down gear train to, this thing will probably go at 300 or 400 RPM, maybe higher, I'm not really sure, but we'll use a step-down gear train to drive the Swing 5 configuration, and we should get better results. The two-stage oscillator was just using too many, it was too many parts, and I wasn't really happy with the results from the 40-pound weight swinging back and forth. And with the 50-pound mass on the Swing 5 configuration, the movable mass, the other end I have 30 pounds, and I mean, it works, but it's so much torque. Once it gets going, it's like a freight train. It doesn't want to stop because of the oscillating weight. So there's more than enough torque produced by the Swing 5 configuration to drive the permanent magnet alternator that I purchased, the car alternator, permanent magnet alternator. I'm not sure what to call those configurations, but I think it's based on a Delco design. But anyway, so things are looking up. All the parts are fabricated. It's just assembly required. Electromagnet will go on this side, being pulsed by the a cam and trigger switch, contact switch you've seen before in previous videos. The reason for the repulsion magnet on this side is because when the permanent magnet on the end of the rotor gets sucked towards the electromagnet when it's turned off, it'll store that energy at the opposite end as a magnetic spring, and then when the electromagnet triggers, it'll kick the rotor forward, so it returns the attraction energy or rotational energy back into the system. So things are looking up. I have this is the first time I've ever built a large pulse motor like this. Not really sure of the outcome, but the smaller version had enough torque to spin the 10-pound flywheel at 240 RPM, and the electromagnet was only drawn about 1/3 of an amp, so we should have some good results. I'm optimistic at this point anyways. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the day. Cheers.